Thank you, Carl. Yes, P25 is another major LMR system, not used much perhaps in Europe, but certainly in the United States. And you may be aware in the US, there is actually already a existing LTE mission critical network, which is referred to as FirstNet. But their dominant LMR system within the US is P25. So there's clearly a need for being able to interwork between P25 networks and mission critical LTE networks. So once again, this will be the job of the IWF. So on the left-hand side, we can see our private network, LTE network. We've got the 3GPP defined interfaces, IWF 1, 2, and 3. But on the right-hand side, we need a means of interfacing to these P25 networks. Now, there is an organization called ATIS, which is the Alliance for Telecommunications Industry Solutions, which is an American standards development organization, and they develop technical and operational standards. And there's also the TIA, which is the Telecommunications Industry Association. And they're a standards development organization that develops voluntary, consensus-based industrial standards. So together they have come up with 3 potential interfaces to the IWF. And they're shown in the diagram, starting from top to bottom. We have L102-T, which allows you to interface a trunked P25 network to the IWF. We have L102-C, which allows us to interface a conventional P25 network to the IWF. And then L603 at the bottom would allow us to interface conventional analog networks to the IWF, but that has not yet been fully defined. So the major features which LMR users expect to be able to use, as Carl mentioned, are group calls, emergency group calls, emergency alerts. We need to be able to set up private and individual calls. Clearly, we need to support encryption as well. That not just applies to Tetra, but also to P25 networks too. And we need to be able to manage sort of user identities and group identities. Now, the TIA have gone some way in actually being able to interface P25 networks together. There are many P25 networks in the US, and there's often a need to be able to actually interconnect those networks together.